another pointless bit of furniture. Right, well I'm early. Bit of a contrast to yesterday. I actually arrived, it was after 4, which is fine, you know, it was just starting to get dark. But yeah, today, well, it's not, to be perfectly honest, it's not actually really got very light today. It's been a very dull day. You know, that's the British weather really, isn't it, for you? So yeah, I'm walking slowly, and I'm not going to be that early. Yeah, it's about a third of a mile now, and it's yeah, it's what's the time now? Oh yeah, it's 2:54. I can check in at 3. So yeah, I should be alright. Right, I've arrived. It's so cute. Yeah, as I say, I have stayed in a shepherd's hut before, but I've never used a compost loo. What you do, I mean, I can actually open it. I've not used it yet, so there's a bag in there. I don't think I need any more bags, but what you do what you need to do, then you put the compost on top. But there is actually water in here because there's a shower. I hope it's not compost that comes out anyway. So this is just so lovely. And again, look at that view. I'm right in the middle of nowhere. Yeah, near the village of Upper Norwood, or is it a hamlet? You know, I don't even recall really passing through. It was about 20 minutes or so from Bratham village. So tomorrow, when we're walking tomorrow, oh, of course, I'm doing my shortened version of Upper Beeding, aren't I? So yeah, what I'm going to do, yeah, as I said, I'm going to walk to Amberley, get the train. So it's going to go back at Civilization briefly. Yeah, get the train to Shoreham and get the bus up. It's that 20-minute bus journey up to Upper Beeding. Oh God, I'm looking more and more bedraggled as the week goes on. So it's quite nice that I'm going to have New Year's Day off. I can just like chill and get myself looking a bit more presentable again. Yeah, anyway, right, the hike today, I feel I actually spent a lot more time off the South Downs Way than on the South Downs Way, and the bit of South Downs Way that I didn't feel like the South Downs Way, so it's a weird one today. It was yeah, it's kind of just a muddy track basically. I mean, there's a lot of mud around at the moment, but oh God, yeah, very muddy hike. Lots of woodland actually. It's a very woody hike today. So yeah, it's unusual. Yeah, it's been a lot different to previous ones. And as I said before in a previous video, very, very dark. You know, it didn't really get light at all today. So I started out obviously in Cocking Causeway. So one side of the A2 something, I can't remember now, was, yeah, big main, horrible, nasty main road that I had to cross. One side is Cocking Causeway, little hamlet. There's just a few houses, really, cottages, including the one that obviously I stayed in last night. And on the other side, it's West Lavington, or West Lavington, I guess, yeah. So what did I do today? I walked and walked and walked to the village of Cocking, which, yeah, I kind of just skirted on the edge of Cocking really. I didn't really go into the main village. So I did see the village shop. That was very nice. I didn't go in. It was a bit early on really. There's no point in me going in. I'd have to carry everything, you know. So after that, where did we go? Oh yeah, we walked. Well, I keep saying we. I did it on my own. There was no one there. I was on my. Yeah, I walked up this. It's obviously kind of a a footpath. It's an official footpath that needs a bit of TLC. I just wonder, you know, when the last hiker before me or any human being actually went up there. But you know, it's definitely a footpath. But I had to actually climb over, oh my god, all those trees. The thing is, you look at it, and it actually, sort of looking at the video, it looks horrendous. I mean, it did look horrendous, but you know, it's like, oh, they're quite low. You know, you just climb over, and there were about 6 that I had to climb over. You sort of work out a path, and you know, then I was up. And yeah, there was one bit where I was kind of very, very close to the edge, and it's like, oh my god, you know. So I was kind of trying to keep in, because it was very, very muddy. So yeah, walked up that nasty hill. It wasn't as nasty as yesterday's hill though. And got on to South Downs Way, and yeah, it was hay shot down actually. The woodland that I walked through, yeah, walked up. It was, yeah, and then on to the South Downs Way. That was all hay shot down, and then I yeah, very, very shortly I was on Graffham Down. So, and I had to come down Graffham Down into Graffham. So I went to the village shop. Yes, it's lovely. A lovely lady in there served me. I just got a few, I got crackers and some hummus and stuff tonight. So yeah, something savoury. I got crackers and some hummus and stuff tonight. So yeah, something savoury, that'd be nice. I did have a savoury breakfast this morning. That was lovely. Yeah, because I was going to go to the pub last night, but I just couldn't be bothered. And the only things I had with me was just like chocolate bar, and just kind of snacks, and you know, just sweet snacks, shall we say, and coffee and water. So but I think I wasn't really hungry, you know, so it wasn't the end of the world. And I knew that I'd be getting my breakfast this morning, so it wasn't a great sacrifice. And, you know, I just got so cosy in that room last night. So anyway, went to the village shop, and I kind of yeah, as I was going to pay, yeah, there was coffee. So there was sort of hot coffee that you could purchase and just sit outside. And yeah, I basically said to this lady, yeah, it's come highly recommended, your coffee, because that's what Melissa was saying yesterday, my landlady last night. And yeah, and then what did I buy? I got a cappuccino. You know, it's just like, you know, there's me like, oh, I'm gonna have a coffee. I mean, obviously coffee snobs don't consider cappuccinos or lattes or anything like that as proper coffee, because there's so much milk in it, I suppose. But it was very nice. It was a nice cappuccino, so you know, that was nice. And then there was this guy just sat down with his 4 dogs. Apparently 2 of them were his, and the other 2 he was looking after for a friend. And they seemed a bit of a handful, and they kind of just looked over towards me. I don't know, I just have, animals seem to do that. They kind of look at me, so okay, you know, maybe they think I'm one of them, I don't know, but anyway. So yeah, it was nice to sit down actually, just to, you know, sort of break the hike. I don't break the hike up, there's only like about another 20 minutes after that to come here. And so everything was just so easy, you know, the instructions that I was given. This is the thing, they always give instructions as if you're going to drive, because it's right in the middle of nowhere. They forget, you know, hikers. So the one that I'm staying in Clayton after the new year, I have actually let them know that I'm not driving, because they gave me all these lovely driving instructions, and apparently you have to go into the pub to let them know your vehicle registration number. Obviously I won't have a vehicle with me, it's just me and my pole and my rucksack. So yeah, I've just kind of walked some lovely ponies up the road, and then I've just found like the art studio they mentioned, and I had to pick up some keys that are attached to a wall. Then I mean, I saw this place, saw the Shepherd's Hut very easily actually. It's like, yeah, it's so distinctive, so that's distinctive shape, so that's great. So tomorrow, as I say, you know, I keep saying this, I'm not going to go in any length, but yeah, I'm just going to walk. It's going to be about 8 miles ish to Amberley and get the train and the bus to my next accommodation, because no, up 24 miles, I'm tired, you know, I'm really tired. I just don't feel that I'm able to walk 24 miles tomorrow. If I hadn't hiked all this week, yeah, no problem, 24 miles I can do, and I'd be just like, yeah, raring to go, you know, but no, it's not going to happen. So yeah, I've kind of made the decision now that I'm going to come back and do the rest of it. Yeah, I mean, I'm going to yeah, 7th, I'm going to just do, yeah, because obviously the long train journey from Eastbourne, I think I'm repeating myself now, I'm just going to do from, yeah, the opposite direction. I'm going to do Upper Beeding to Washington, which is about 6 miles, I think. I'm just going to do from, yeah, the opposite direction. I'm going to do Upper Beeding to Washington, which is about 6 miles, I think. Is it 6 miles? No, it's probably not even that, actually. I don't know. And then I'm going to do, actually, 5 miles, I don't know, it's going to be very short anyway on the 7th. Then I'm going to go home that night, and the next day I'm going to get bus up to Washington and walk along to Amberley and get the train back. So that, yeah, that's my plan anyway. So just the calendars to do. Yeah, so 3 longish ones today. Sorry, read my own handwriting. Right, so words to live by. I think I need to just let you know that this isn't me. I didn't do this quote, so because I'm not 87, believe it or not. So yeah, it's basically, during my 87 years, I have witnessed a whole succession of technological revolutions, but none of them has done away with the need for character in the individual or the ability to think. And that was Bernard M. Baruch, and that would have been about 1957 to 58, because that's when he would have been 87, looking at the dates on the calendar. Happy days. The sun rises on a new day, scattering yesterday into memories. No matter what troubled you in the past, the future is full of opportunities, full of hope. And this is credited to 2 individuals, so I wonder, you know, this is, anyway, but it sounds like a married couple or brother and, well, I imagine it's going to be married couple, not brother and sister, but I don't know. Stuart and Linda McFarlane. Yeah, okay, so bossy cats. Cats are the superior species, but have enough sense to keep quiet about it. Yeah, so yeah, no TV here tonight. I don't really need one. I'm going to do a bit of reading. I'm going to chill out, my favourite expression of the time, and yeah, just have a look at my maps for tomorrow. And yeah, I'm having a mocha at the moment. Yeah, just see what time I need to leave tomorrow.